Okay, let's jump right in. We've all been there, right? Scrolling TikTok,
Yeah,
and you see that one video. Maybe it's hilarious, maybe it's super useful, or just, I don't know, cool, and you think, man, I wish I could save this.
happens all the time. You want to keep it, show someone later, whatever.
Exactly. So today on the deep dive, that's our mission. Figuring out how to actually save those TikToks straight to your iPhone or iPad gallery.
Hmm.
We're going to walk through it step by step using some pointers from a discussion on the TikTok Made Easy podcast.
Yeah, they covered this recently,
Hmm.
and it's something, a lot of people ask about. TikTok does have a way, but there are a couple of key things to know first.
Okay, like what? What's the first hurdle?
Well, the main thing the TikTok Made Easy folks stressed is that you can't just save any video. It has to be public, for
Yep.
starters.
Right, not a private account's video.
Exactly. And crucially, the creator has to have actually allowed downloads for that specific video.
Ah, okay. So if I'm looking for that save video button and it's just not there?
Yep, that's probably why. The creators basically flipped a switch in their settings saying, nope, don't allow downloads for this one.
Makes sense. They might want to keep it just on TikTok, or maybe they have other reasons.
Totally. It's their content, their call.
Yeah.
Could be worried about it being reused maybe,
Hmm.
or just keeping it exclusive. It's about their control, really.
Gotcha. Okay, so let's assume we found a video, it's public, and the creator has allowed downloads. We see the option. Now what? How do we actually do it?
All right. So the process itself is actually pretty straightforward, like the podcast laid out. First step, obviously, you need the TikTok app open on your iPhone or iPad.
Okay, easy enough. I mean, you found the video there anyway, right?
Yeah, usually. So app's open. Next, just, find that video again. Could be on your feed. Maybe you search for it, whatever. Just get it on the screen.
Right. Video located. Check.
Now, look over on the right side of the screen. You'll see a bunch of icons. You're looking for the share icon.
Hmm.
It's usually like a little arrow curving to the right.
That arrow.
Yeah.
Okay, I see it. Tap that.
Yeah, give that a tap. A menu should pop up from the bottom or side.
Okay, the share sheet. Lots of options there.
Exactly. That's where you can send it to friends, do a duet, stitch, all that stuff. And the important one for us
Is save video. Should be right there in that menu.
should be, yeah. If downloads are enabled, it'll be an option. Just tap Save Video.
And then what happens? Does
Yeah.
it just download?
Pretty much. You'll usually see a little indicator, maybe a circle filling up or something showing the download progress. It's normally pretty quick, depending on your connection and the video length, of course.
Okay, cool. No complicated steps there.
Nope. And once that little indicator disappears, boom, it's done.
Yeah, go.
Straight into your device's main photo library. So open up the Photos app on your iPhone or iPad.
Ah, the regular camera rule.
Exactly. It'll be right in there. Usually is the most recent item, along with all your other pictures and videos you've taken.
That is pretty slick when it works.
Mm.
Simple. And the TikTok Made Easy guys talked about what you can do with it once it's saved, right? Obviously, you can watch it again whenever you want, even if you're offline.
Yeah, that's a big plus. No need for signal. Great for like commutes or flights or just watching it 50 times in a row.
Guilty. And you can share it easily, too, right? Like through iMessage or WhatsApp.
Absolutely. Once it's a video file in your Photos app, you can share it just like any other video file. Text it, email it, post it to Instagram stories, whatever you normally do.
Nice. So it's not trapped in TikTok anymore.
Exactly. It lets you kind of take that little piece of content and use it elsewhere in your digital life.
Okay. But there were a couple of catches or things to be aware of. The podcast mentioned the watermark.
Ah, yes. The watermark. Very important point. Any video you save using this official built-in method will have a TikTok watermark on it.
Right. Usually flashes a couple of times, shows the TikTok logo and the creator's username.
That's the one. And the podcast was clear. There's no built-in way in the TikTok app to remove that when you save it like this.
Why is it there? Just branding.
Partly branding for TikTok, yeah.
Mhm.
But also it gives credit back to the original creator showing their username. So it kind of travels with the video,
Mhm.
sort of like digital attribution.
Okay, makes sense. So expect the watermark. What else? Something about sound.
Oh, yeah. Super important tip they shared. Audio.
Right. Because TikToks without sound are kind of pointless sometimes.
Often, yeah.
Mhm.
So the key is make sure your iPhone or iPad is not in silent mode when you tap that Save Video button.
Ah, so if the
If-
little switch on the side is showing orange, or you've got silent mode on in the
So-
control center.
You risk saving the video with no sound,
Mm,
which, yeah, can be a real bummer when you go to watch it later.
definitely a good heads up. I could totally see myself doing that. Just going to make sure the volume is actually on during the download.
Mm-hmm. Simple check, but saves potential disappointment.
Okay, cool. So just to recap the main steps, nice and clear, if the video allows it.
Yep, got to be public and downloadable.
1, open TikTok. 2, find the video.
Mm-hmm.
3, tap the share arrow.
That curved one.
And 4, tap save video.
And then check your Photos app. That's pretty much it.
4 steps. Seems easy enough when you know how.
It really is quite user-friendly, the basic saving process.
It really makes you think, though. What was the last TikTok you saw that you really wanted to save? Now you know how.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it puts the power in your hands, for the downloadable ones at least. And, thinking ahead, the TikTok Made Easy podcast did mention they might talk about, well, other ways.
Oh, like ways without the watermark.
Potentially. They hinted at exploring that topic later, which, brings up a whole different discussion about third-party apps, websites, and the whole ethics around downloading content versus creator rights and platform terms.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that sounds like a whole other can of worms.
Kind of is. But interesting stuff to think about.
Definitely something to keep an ear out for. But for now, using the official method, the steps are clear.
Yep, you're all set to save those public TikToks that catch your eye.
Awesome. Well, that's the official way to do it. So go on, find those gems, save them, and enjoy.